Fucking slaption, bitch.
Bro, we almost went into a full fucking podcast without the mic on.
That's why I checked.
Again.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Alright. Half my head is cut out. Again. Why is this? That's too fucking
Nah, it might be
thick,
perfect.
bitch. Let's try this bitch boy fuck right here. Let me not fold it. I just don't want it to get in the way. In the fucking gay.
Look, you're fine. Fine to dine. Like stupid idiot wine. Let's get this show on.
Alright. Yeah, that's better.
Alright, take number 2. Tell me about your fucking show. Alright, so basically shit hit the fan on the way there.
Shit hit the fan on the way there because my cousin's car, we were gonna originally stay at his house if I was like too tired or whatever to go back. And he was like, oh, okay, let's just, instead of leaving my car here, let's just drive back to my house. So we're driving there. Well, I took my car, I was behind him, and he was driving. And we're like halfway there, and his car stops working. And I see him in the car, like waving his arms in the air and screaming. Like I can hear the screaming. It was kind of funny, kind of.
You could hear the scream?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, how loud is he screaming?
He's mad. Like, just in general, he's loud when he talks.
Oh,
so when he screams, it's like 50 times louder.
He's probably cool as shit. I want to meet him.
He's funny. Yeah.
This is Nate, right?
No, this is my cousin Joey.
Oh, fucking.
But.
Fucking Joey.
Joey. But,
Joey. Yes, don't say the name. Don't say the last name. Alright.
But, yeah. Car breaks down halfway there. He's screaming, going crazy, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And this car wasn't working, whatever. But anyway, just skip all that. We go, it starts up again, so then we go, onward. And we're like 2 seconds from his house, his car breaks down again. And same shit, like screaming, waving his arms like, and yeah, like it was officially dead. Because he was going to start the car, and it sounded like an electric toothbrush. Got that shit right this time. It sounded like an electric toothbrush. He was like, and yeah, his alternator belt went.
Whack.
So we're like pushing his car into this guy's driveway because we can't get.
What time is it right now? Like at that show, like at the current point that the car stopped working. What time did you have to be there?
I had to be there by 5:30, and it was getting close to 4.
So you were on the verge of being late, or you were already late by how far you had to travel?
I was on the verge, but just the way things were going, I ended up being late. Because, okay, he's pushing the car in, and yeah. And then I drive back to his house, calls his mom, whatever. Because he's like, the whole situation, because his dad's a mechanic. And what else happened? Just a whole bunch of shit. And then going to the because then I was like, you know what? Let me just go pick up Nate, and then if you're ready to go, and if you can make it, I'll come back. If not, whatever. So I go pick him up, tell him what happened, come back. His car's getting towed, whatever. We're just waiting there for him, for the tow guy to like bring the car back to his house. And we waited there for like another half hour. And yeah,
that's too fucking long, yeah. Bro.
But the show made up for it because.
Question.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt your show telling that you're about to get into.
Right.
When you are going to a show, right? This is the first like real show with this band, right? Mm-hmm. And all that stuff is happening beforehand. How nervous does that get you? Like knowing you're gonna have to perform when all this garbage is happening around you.
Oh, it got me tight.
Does it like?
It got me like.
How does it does?
It didn't affect my playing or anything because
it was just like, oh man,
we were playing around 9.
This show better be fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're at the show, right? Mm. And your band is going up. Let me hear it.
We're about to go up?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you just went up and you fucking rocked the house.
Basically, I mean, I was nervous as fuck. Like, don't get me wrong, I was mad nervous.
Okay.
But it went away after a little bit.
Yeah, that's usually how situations go. Like, when you were nervous about playing, what were you thinking about? Messing up, or like just nervous because all those people are there?
A bit of both.
Bit of both. Mm-hmm. And this is for the band Deadtide, right? Mm-hmm. This isn't your band. These people found you on Instagram, right? Or no?
No, they originally had a thing, like looking for a lead guitarist, and I saw it.
On what, Craigslist?
No, I forget the name of the website. No, I don't care about looking at it. But it's a website where you can find musicians or just stuff like that. If you want to join a band or start a band or whatever, looking for people, that's the site to go on. And they had their Instagram on there, so I just went to their Instagram and messaged them on there, and they got back to me on there.
That's cool. So now you became the lead guitarist of their band.
Yeah.
Do you have any following shows coming up, or are you just in the studio now doing in the stew? In the stew now doing recording stuff?
No, well, we're gonna be in the studio this Saturday, and then we might have a show coming up at the same place in end of April. April 29th would be the day.
All right.
So yeah.
In the stew.
We're gonna try to get one next month because we're gonna try to play like as often as possible. But we're trying to play with bigger shows instead of playing just like the small shows that don't get a whole lot of whatever.
Cause like, wait, what's more important to you? Like at this moment, building like a crowd, because this band was already established before you joined. Mm-hmm. So is it building a crowd or building a crowd for money? What are you looking for right now?
I think both, because you want people to like you. I mean, any musician, if they could, they would love to play for free. But that's just impossible. Like, to do that for the rest of your life. Only, like, if you were to make it if you didn't have to, I don't know how to say it. If you didn't have to play for money, you wouldn't. Like, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I want to.
Yeah. But
I want to do it for a living.
Like, you need money, yeah.
Yeah, we all need money. And it would be great to play music for a living. Everyone
that
would
makes
love
sense.
to do anything they love to do for a living. But, yeah. You like, it comes with it, I guess. Because when you get people to like you, then they're going to want to buy your stuff. Because of, the impression you give them. It was cool because we had a couple new fans at the show. We were talking to them and stuff at the merch table. But yeah.
You've played other shows before this though, right?
Years ago. Like, the last one I played was 2012.
Since you just joined into this band, how weird was it when you were playing and then you were like, oh shit, people know the lyrics to these songs? Like, it was mainly you kind of just jumped into it.
Yeah, it was mainly the one song. It was because there wasn't a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
But there was like a couple people there that knew the songs and stuff. And like seeing them sing along to it, it was just cool. It was not cool.
It's cool. Frank.
It's cool as Frank.
I haven't done anything exciting except worked. But
work is the best.
You know how so I don't like smoke weed or anything, right? Mm. I found something that I can empty my mind to at work. And guess what it is? Work? Yeah, guess what it is?
What?
Fucking peeling potatoes.
Oh my God.
I love peeling motherfucking potatoes.
Have you never peeled potatoes?
No, I've peeled potatoes before, but I've never had to do an abundance of potato peeling in my life. So, I'll just call him Bino, whatever. Bino comes over with the bucket of potatoes, and he's like, Sock, you want to do this? Sock. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to peel these. So I grab the potatoes, and I'm just peeling away. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why does this eliminate so much stress from my day? And I think it's making a change to something at such ease. Because peeling a potato is easy as shit. Like, you just go, and it changes it. And I think visually seeing that change with such little effort eases my mind. So I don't smoke weed, I don't drink yet, I don't do anything, but I peel potatoes. Oh, bro, when I start drinking, I'm drinking, bro. Once I start, I'm not stopping. I can't wait.
Oh my God.
I'm hoping not to get an actual alcoholic though, but I'm definitely, once I start drinking, bro, over. It's just over like Grover.
I think I don't know, a couple times when we've cooked in here and stuff.
That almost got set off the table. Anyways,
a couple times when we cooked in here, I peeled potatoes so many times before. Never got that.
Never got that feeling, bro.
Although I like doing it though, like just making food in general, and then like listening to music while you do it. So I could see that.
It was just fucking weird because I never had like that realization. Like, wow, I'm actually fucking tranquil right now. I just from feeling super mashed potato.
Wow. I think when you start drinking, bro, if you get like, I think for some reason, I don't know why, I think you're gonna love it.
What, start to get out of my mind?
Yeah.
Cause that's the thing. Like, that's what I'm nervous about. I haven't done, and I don't like the idea of losing any form of like control over myself. So that's what I'm extremely nervous for. Like, you were telling me earlier, you were talking mad shit. Like, I've never heard somebody nervous to fucking...
No, you said scared, not nervous.
Oh, scared. Never heard anybody scared. Yo, I'm fucking scared, bro. I've never had my mind, like, altered.
It's not like...
in any way, shape,
It's not
or
like
form.
you're flying into another dimension type
shit. That's not what I imagine.
That's like some psychedelic type shit.
Even people that say like, "Oh, bro, I blacked out." I don't want to black out.
You're only gonna black out if you I don't know,
get stupid.
You like drink way too much. You're gonna black out. You're not gonna black out from like drinking like 3 beers or something.
All right, you saw how I am. Right, like just out in public, like I was yelling, and I was just like, "Oh, I'm stupid."
Yeah.
Like, so I'm nervous.
You could.
I feel
be
like it's gonna be that times like 22.
You could be the complete opposite. You could
Where
just
I'm
be
just,
like super chill. Yeah, you never know.
I don't
know.
I feel like nothing in my life leads me to be chill, except
exactly. I was gonna say, but I feel like you're gonna be like yelling and shit.
Alright,
like you're gonna say some wild shit.
I'm afraid to.
That's what I know.
Recording it's gonna be fucking scary. Should we record it?
I don't know. It's really
put it on Dan Frank, the YouTube channel.
Dan Frank. Oh hell yeah! I'll record that shit.
Oh man, it's gonna be a mess.
It'll be funny. It'll be so funny.
I'm already embarrassed.
Do you not want to do it like in a club or something, or just with the homies?
Oh, bro.
I think you should do it with the homies first. That way we could tell you.
I could not get arrested.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll probably do it with the homies.
I was gonna say
in Aiden's cabin, because like.
Yeah, that would be the place to do it.
What I don't want to do though, because you know how like people like they do it to kids all the time. Like when they start, like they're like, "Oh, this is alcohol," and then they like act drunk. Mm-hmm. I don't want to get a placebo drunk and then I act even more stupid just because I know that I'm drunk. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
You know that you fuck.
I know. It's just funny.
That's the other thing too. Like I don't want to be a fake ass bitch.
You're not gonna be. How are you gonna be fake? You're gonna know the taste of alcohol.
No, not about that. I'm not saying like you guys are gonna fake give me alcohol. I'm saying I don't want to I don't want to exaggerate what I'm feeling just because like I'm actually getting drunk for the first time. If you get what I'm saying. No?
Exaggerate the feeling that you're feeling?
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens. If not, not. I mean,
I just don't want to be a whack bitch.
It's probably not gonna happen because once you're
like, I have a cousin. I'm not gonna say his name. But, like, I don't get drunk, so I don't know shit. But everybody says he's fake as fuck. Because he's, like, he's cool. Mm-hmm. So, like, don't take any offense if you happen to be listening to this. But he's a fucking giant, right? Like, he's, like, I don't even know how tall he is. I'll say fucking 6'5". And, like, 270-something pounds. Like, he's a fucking...
Jeez.
He's a big boy. But he drinks. He doesn't drink, like, any more than anybody else does. But he acts like he's fucking blast. Like he'll fucking stand and he'll like wobble and shit, and everybody's like, "Yo, you're fucking exaggerating. Like you're 6'5", 270. You're not that fucked." Like, so like that's the thing. Like I don't want to be like, "Oh, bro, I'm fucking wasted," and like.
Well, that's probably just him
being a fuck.
Being a fuck.
Because it's a
no offense.
Social event.
Probably. I mean, because
it probably makes it more fun for him. So like, I don't judge him.
Yeah, I don't get drunk. Like I don't know. I don't find anything out of it, so I just don't do it. I've accidentally gotten drunk like 2 times because I didn't know like what I could take. Now I know what I could take, but
so that's the thing. I gotta get fucking plastered so I can know how much I can drink responsibly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know what I should bring.
Oh, bro, I'm so nervous. All right.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't find any. I mean, don't get me wrong. It feels good because you're just chilling. You're like, man, He's just chilling.
But you're a chill bitch in general. So you're just chilling.
It's like chill on top of chill. I think you're gonna like it a lot. I'm saying that because like you're fucking up here 24/7, and when you're brought down to that level, I think it's gonna be like something so new to you. You're gonna be like, fuck, I want to do this every fucking day.
And then I'm gonna become an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But I don't know. You never know. You could hate it.
I probably will, because like there's a reason why I'm up here all the time.
Mm-hmm. Although I don't think you will, because most people just enjoy being drunk. So that's what people do.
All right,
obviously.
What is your goal on
In
this
life?
outing? No, we're not switching subjects.
What outing?
When I first, am I gonna get like? Is your goal to get me fucked up completely, or am I just gonna get like a little? I don't know, bro. I remember my neighbor. You know who my neighbor is. He was telling me the story one time.
Remember that bassist? Just like him.
At that show, he looked just like Brawley,
God,
bro.
I couldn't get over that.
That's what we're calling it, just Brawley.
Brawley.
So, he was telling me the story that him and his friends, they went out to a hotel before, like to drink and shit. Mm-hmm. And his friend never gotten drunk before, so he was just taking shots, like just nonstop. He was like, I don't feel it yet, just taking shots.
Oh man.
He took like 20. He was like, bro, I don't feel shit. And then like an hour later, he was gone. He was just fucking.
Oh yeah, because like if you're just sitting
bro.
down like drinking or whatever, you might not feel it, and then the moment you like stand up, you'll be like, what? Because that happened to me because I didn't realize how much I was drinking. Then I stood up and I was like,
what we should
holy
do
shit.
is we should play a game. Like we should have like a drinking game. Yeah.
Oh word.
So that way, like whatever happens. That's all right. So that's the plan. Write it down. Well, it's recorded. So
Yeah.
it's recorded. That's what. Holy! Oh, your dog scared the fuck out of me. All right. So that's what we're doing. Drinking game. I don't know any drinking games, so we got to figure one out.
I mean, we could always play fucking Pong. That's gonna whack as fuck. It is. Oh. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. All right. There's something else I wanted to talk about, and I don't remember what it is now. Shit's for the stupid dumb idiot bird. Oh, we've had a couple quarrels this week.
Quarrels?
On like us in general, which I don't know if you remember because you don't remember shit. But the subject came up about me being boring because I don't like to hang out.
I remember.
Yeah, that shit was whack, bro.
Only because you're like, yo, let's hang out with the boys, do whatever, and you're like, oh no, bro, I won't play video games. But it's like, bro, you can play video games any day.
But
it's like, you don't know, like, when, I don't know. I think it's just more fun to, like, go out, hang out and stuff.
Well, I'm hanging out today. What is the date today? So if I mark that shit down.
26.
20. I thought you said 22nd. And I was like, bro, you're 4 days. So it's the 26th. Today I'm hanging out with Ed Boy.
Shred Boy.
To Shred Boy and Savage. Mm-hmm. Are you coming on that or no? Because you're invited. You're allowed to. Oh, no, you're hanging out with your friend at 3.
Yeah.
Right, so.
With Nate. But, I mean, we always could. He could meet at...
Well, we're meeting at like 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time.
Alright, cool. So, again, my point of view is that because my work schedule is so garbage, I work like 5 days out of the week.
No, I get what you're saying because like when we were working with dumb fucks, like I couldn't wait to get home
and just play video games.
Yeah,
right?
I couldn't
just want to
get to wait home. Yeah, I couldn't wait to get home and just play some Skyrim for like the rest of the night and then go to sleep. I totally get it.
Because Matt Sustison was Matt Sustison is a boy.
Dude,
like,
he's so funny.
But I'm not gonna go to his house with all the boys just to sit there.
To me, that's fun. I literally just like chilling. Like I could sit down on my couch, just sit there and listen.
I don't like chilling. But like you said, I'm always up.
You say you want to do like the stupidest shit possible.
So like I'm not just down for chilling. Like if we're chilling, we better be doing something in a couple minutes. Otherwise, I'm like, this is relatively pointless.
Word.
Which like, not everything has to have a point either. Like right now we're chilling, we're talking shit to a camera. Mm-hmm. Right? This is pointless. Mm-hmm. This is just for us in the future. Like we're not doing anything super. We're not making fireballs and shit. So this is cool. Like this.
We're not making fireballs and shit.
Like so this is cool. Like we're just chilling. We're talking shit, which is fine. But then what happens? It always happens. Not like whatever. It turns into like, yo, when are we going? Fucking when are we skating, bro? I was gonna do the voice, but I started
skating, bro.
We skating, bro. I'm in Ghana. When are we skating, bro? And then like I don't skateboard yet, so like those subjects are like boring. And then you guys listen.
I mean, dude, I don't even skate. I've skated.
But
I've longboarded for like
you really want to though.
Yeah,
I want to just to be better than.
that's why I'm saying you're gonna do it for like 5 seconds and then you're gonna be like,
bro, we were talking shit for 20 minutes already.
word.
Alright, yeah, that whole 20-minute idea out the window already.
But yeah, like if that's just your goal, to just be better than all our friends, you're not gonna stick to it, bro. Because skateboarding is like. It's a passion.
Because this is a possibility, though. Like, while I have that drive to be better than everybody, I could develop that passion. That's why I get so...
Well, yeah, you totally could.
That's why I get so, like, oh, you don't know that. When you're like, oh, you're not going to fucking do it.
But I'm saying I don't know because usually, generalizing here, like, just when you see the sight of stuff and you hear it... Like, when I first, like, saw it and heard, like, my favorite guitarist play guitar when I was in, like, 4th, 5th grade, that made me want to play guitar. And, like, yeah...
Yeah, when I watch these
not
skateboarding
like
videos,
me picking up a guitar.
I don't give a fuck about skateboarding still.
Well, yeah, because like I've picked up a guitar plenty of times because you know my dad played guitar and it never made me want to play. But like seeing and then hearing like different shit, I was like, oh my god, I need to play that. So yeah, you might.
I think you might just be looking for new things to experience. Because, like, you used to be, like, more into the martial arts stuff. But then when I started taking you to the MMA gym, you had a little fun with that. And you wanted to keep going. But now, like, you know.
Well, because, like, music is, like, a bigger passion.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about
like
that. I'm talking about the skateboarding thing. Like, skateboarding, like, that's... I think you're looking for, like, new interests and new exciting things to hang out with the boys.
Well, I've always liked skateboarding, but I never really had someone to skateboard with. I'll say, like, I love longboarding way more than skateboarding. But I don't do it anymore. Because
fighting words.
Because Kyle doesn't longboard anymore. He skateboards.
I thought you meant K-Dot Kyle.
No.
I was like, he fucking longboarded.
Nah, Kyle Imperial. Like he was good. Like, but like I don't know. He likes skateboarding more, so he naturally went more towards skateboarding. That's why he progresses way quicker in skateboarding than longboarding. Me on the opposite.
How do you progress in longboarding?
You just do it. It's so...
No, but like what is the progression scale? Like skateboarding has like a certain scale. Like there's tricks and like ollies and like this and that. Longboarding is going downhill fast. You could get better at turning. Like you could only fine tune skills. From my perspective, I don't know shit. So don't judge me here. Like from my perspective of longboarding, you can only fine tune skills, right? Which is turning better, getting more speed, and then that weird trick thing that you do when you're sliding like that. Those are like the only fine-tuned skills that you could get. Skateboarding, there's like a skill tree of like shits that you could go on. Like you start with the ollie, kickflip, this, that, grinds, downhill shits, whatever, and you can just keep going. So
well,
like,
it actually is like all that shit in
for longboarding.
Yeah, you just like
again, I don't know shit
because you can't do like
you can't do an ollie when you're going 60 miles per hour.
Obviously, you can't do an ollie.
What are you?
Or how long would be an early grab? Unless you have the right longboard to do it. But if you have like mine, it's a drop deck. You can't fucking ollie on that shit. But why would you want to when you're going?
Bro, you tell me you don't want to ollie when you're going 40 miles per hour?
I've tried it going really fast before and it sucks.
Did you shit yourself?
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't fall. But I fall.
You didn't fall?
No, I wasn't going like 40 miles an hour.
Oh, I thought
going kind of quick. But I mean, dude, the first time I stepped on a longboard, I couldn't even go straight. It's so much different than a skateboard. It's like, and turning too, you expect it to turn like right away, but you turn and you just keep falling off. And people that have never ridden a longboard, they do the same exact thing. You're like, oh, bro. And then they get on and they're like, fuck.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can only, from my perspective, you can only fine tune those skills. Like, once you have all those skills done,
first off,
there's no more like progression.
Balls to fucking do it. Because like Kyle, he wouldn't do it.
Oh,
because
well then.
Because I told him, I was like, bro, wear a helmet. It's like, it's not like...
He's like, nah.
I was like, it's not like skateboarding. Just wear a helmet. Like, it's totally different. You're skateboarding, I mean, technically you need a helmet, but nobody does it. And I wouldn't either. Because it's just...
Bro, when I'm skateboarding, I'm wearing everything, bro.
It's not the skateboarding
Those
way.
stupid ass wrist guards that like protect that shit. Elbow pads, knee pads. I might throw in a shin guard.
I don't think of any shin guards. Well, yeah.
If I'm trying to do a stupid kick
I was
shit,
gonna say, you probably would.
I'm fucking bust that shit out. You know what I want back? Bro, it used to be cool as fuck when I was like 14, 13. They had a
Tech decks?
They had a no. I actually have mine. I found mine the other day and I was playing with that shit and I sent a video actually. I said this is the only skateboarding I'll ever do. But
Oh, I remember that.
they had a Disney movie on it, bro. They had like 3 fucking mountain boarding, bro.
Oh,
Remember that shit? They had like 3 Disney movies on mountain boarding, and it was this kid. I think it was actually 3 separate movies. One, he was like skateboarding, then surfing, and then mountain boarding. And it was just,
Isn't that the dirt thing?
yeah.
Yeah, I
you had
remember seeing that when I was...
the big ass like wheels, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like a snowboard, like you're strapped into it. Mm-hmm. We should bring that back, bro.
I would love to do that. That looks like so much fun, honestly.
We should just do it.
Yeah.
How much do you think mountain boards go for now?
I don't remember. I looked it up recently. Me and Kyle were going to get them. Like back when we were...
Fuck Kyle,
longboarding.
bro. Bring me in that shit.
Word. It'd be... I don't know how we would do it here, though, because there's... Like, I've gone mountain biking here, and there's so many
With
big...
tank?
Yeah. And there's so many big freaking rocks in the way. I don't know how we would... Because, like, people that don't live in New York don't realize how rocky it is. Because, like, you go somewhere else...
It's all cities, boy. In case you're unaware.
Especially where we live, it's all rock. So, like, yeah, people don't realize it when they go hiking and stuff, and then they'll be like, man, there's a lot of rocks here. And then you go somewhere else, it's just all dirt. Yeah. So, like, when you're mountain biking, all those rocks and stuff is so much fun.
Mountain biking is fun.
Yeah, so much fun.
Mountain biking is fun as shit. I did it.
Sucked when I smashed into a tree. Oh, I forgot about that. I mangled one of Frank's bikes smashing into that tree, bro. So we were coming around, it was a hairpin turn, and it was muddy right there. And there was a tree. And I just remember I was like, fuck. Because I was sliding and I was trying to like go back on the trail, but the tree was right there coming up. I was going straight into it, so I just put my arm out from, prevent my face from hitting it. And like my wrist bent so far back, I should have I don't know. There's
Should've just headbutt the tree.
Honestly, I would have been better off because I had my big ass helmet on.
Oh, you had like a dirt bike helmet?
Yeah, like I would have been better off just hitting my head against that tree, and like because the bike hit it first, and then I went like that. I forget what.
Bro, you probably smashed your fingers into your helmet.
I don't remember what I did. Like I don't remember. I just remember hurting my wrist so hard, so bad, and then something else hurt. I remember I hit something else. I can't even remember, but I hit that tree so hard. Oh yeah, I remember my fucking sack, son. Because I slid off the seat.
Yo, I gotta tell you a sack story, bro.
Yeah, I slid off the seat and went right on the thing as I went like against the tree, and I fell over, and I was like, oh, and this guy I was with, he was like, you want a Snickers? I was like, what?
You're not feeling alright, you need a Snickers.
Yeah,
bro.
Basically. I was like, oh my god.
We should get advertising from Snickers.
Yeah, honestly, we should. Like, you're a little fucking stupid when you don't have Snickers, boy. Here you go.
You're not the same when you're hungry. Here's a Snickers, bro. Yo. So
it literally could have been one of those commercials, but
I was like, I had to be like 9. Mm-hmm. And my cul-de-sac, they had block parties, bro. We were like the shit until the situation happened with my brother. So it was actually before I was 9, so I had to be like 7 then. And fucking, we were all chilling. And
wait, the cul-de-sac you live in now?
Yeah.
You used to have block parties there?
Yo, it used to be wild,
what?
bro.
I didn't know they had block parties up here.
It was insane, bro. Wow. They had like fucking blow up houses. They had big table full of food, plates, trampolines, bro. Shit was wild. Wow. And then shit hit the fan because situation with my brother, which I'll probably get into that in another podcast. But I'm gonna save that one for Joe Rogan's podcast, actually. So once I get there one day, so block party, we're chilling. They had ramps. The kids all had like little bicycles, and we were fucking going up, right? Boop, chilling, right? So I was like, oh, bro, I got this. I had training wheels though, so I was going. I went off the first one. Cool, whatever. I believe I went off the first one. Second one, I'm going. Right, it's dark. It's getting dark. Ramp is black. I had training wheels. Bad combos. So I'm going.
How did you even go off the thing with training wheels?
Because the ramp was like big enough. Like I had a wheel.
No, not like because like. Well, my experience with training wheels, like I couldn't use them because I tried to turn and it would just like prevent me from turning, and I didn't like the idea of just like being on a bike that's like this and then turning like this and not leaning. It was just weird as fuck to me as a kid. Well,
I was definitely not 9 now that I think about it, because I got off training wheels like way after I was like 7. So so I'm going on the ramp, training wheel. a training wheel gets caught on the side of the ramp.
Oh god.
And like the bike stops, but I go forward and I crush my sack like on the thing. And then one of my neighbors, he's gonna remain nameless because I don't remember like how bad this was, but he like touched me, but like not in like a weird way. Like he was like, "Yo, are you okay?" Like,
"Yo, are you okay, bro?"
Yeah, but it wasn't like, "Yo, let me fill in the sack." Like he was just like, "Yo, like, are you okay? Like, can you fucking like walk?" And he was a grown man though, but I don't think he was being like weird because I was a child. I was like 7.
If I was a grown man, I would never. Well, I just said if I was a grown man.
I forgot the word old.
I keep forgetting I'm a fucking adult. As a grown man, I would never touch any part of any kid, even picking up kids. I don't even touch their fucking butt.
You see, I was little though. I don't remember if he actually like touched my sack though. See, so that's why he's remaining nameless because I don't want to like say like, "Oh no, he touched my sack when I was a kid." Send him to the other realm,
bro. No,
like, so I don't remember what happened. All I remember is just being an excruciating pain, and I remember I was holding my sack for sure. So everything was like whatever.
That's weird as fuck.
Like I said, I don't remember if he touched my sack or not, but that's just based off child memory. So I'm going.
I don't remember if a grown man. Oh man.
That's why I'm thinking like maybe he didn't, because if a grown man touched my sack, that wasn't like.
Like I said, I would have immediately been like, straight to my parents, like, "Mom, Dad, this man touched my pee-pee."
So, because all right, side story. Because remember, is that still going? How much time left?
Yeah, 8 minutes.
All right. So I remembered that like I had a dream, like when I was a kid, that like I got touched. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if like I'm confusing the dream with actual memory. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I actually got touched. Because if I actually got touched, it would have been fucking over, bro. Everybody, like, because my dad and my mother, they don't play that shit.
Word.
So
any parent does.
Everybody would have got sent to the nether realm if I got touched. There's no going back. So anyways, I crushed my sack on this bike, and I'm like, "Ugh!" And I could finally walk home. I like walk my little bike home, and then I go to pee, bro. And when I pee normal, but I look down at my sack, and it's all like bloodied and red.
What the fuck?
Which means like, bro, I cut my shit open and it was all bloody and it was bleeding out and shit. So yeah, I fucked up my sack that day, son.
Jesus, bro.
Yeah, that was just like a bad story.
How does that even happen? Because I fucked up my sack so many times before. And like, there was one here, it was raining outside and I was trying to be like an edgelord and like drift in the dirt with a bike. And it slipped out, and that same thing happened to me. It caught, and I just forward right on so hard. I was like screaming. I was a kid, so I was like screaming. And I like looked at my sack. It was just like swollen a little bit.
No, bro, my shit was red, and there was blood all over it. So I was like, I don't know what the fuck happened down there, because I didn't look right away. Yeah. Like I was in too much pain, and I was 7. Like now, like if I'm in pain, I'm like, what the fuck? But back in the day, I was just like, "Oh, let me be in pain." And then when I went to pee, red, bloodied everywhere. I was like,
that's nasty,
whoa. It was so gross.
Nasty as fuck.
Yeah, I would like to figure out what happened. Because to be like that traumatic that it was blood and red everywhere.
I want to realistically know how much brain damage I actually have.
Yeah.
Like, this is an actual thing. Because
no, truthfully.
The amount of times I've smashed my head on the ground, bro. Oh my god.
The number of weeks.
That's why I don't understand how that guy broke his arm just by falling back. Because you know the story when I told you when I jumped off the trampoline.
Yeah.
That was above house level, bro. And fell straight to my face and braced myself with my arm. This guy falls back from like 2 feet and his arm's like like,
it's all about the angles, man.
I guess. I don't know. I guess I landed in the perfect angle every time. But bro, I've literally hit my head so hard so many times, like I've blacked out before. So I probably have major brain damage and don't know it.
You're a wild bitch, bro.
Yeah, like that time when this was like when I first started longboarding, and this is why I always wore a helmet from there on out. I wanted to get one anyway, but I didn't have one, so I was like, you know what, just fuck it, I'm just gonna go. This was weird too. It was right near the police station. My board slammed against that place. They didn't even come out. They didn't even come out. We were turning and the board like skids out because it was going really fast. The board skids out and it grips real quick, so it just throws me right off. I just land straight on the ground, like boom, straight on my head. And I still have the scar there. I got road rash so hard, so bad, like all on the side, just black. And Yeah, my board. I hear it like boom against the place, and Kyle saw that happen.
And they just didn't come out. They were just like, oh, we must be getting.
I guess so.
Must be a battering ram outside.
Like cop cars all around there. Not a single person comes out. And like I remember like getting up, like half my vision was gone. It's weird. Like I could only see like that much, and then it completely went black, and I was like. Like I couldn't see
that's
shit.
Scary.
And I was telling him, I was like, bro, I can't see anything. Like, I was like, dude, I can't see. I was like in the grass, just like in pain. I was like, dude,
bro.
And then like it slowly started to like come back. That was the hardest I've ever hit my head because it was on straight up pavement.
I've only smashed my face twice in my life. How much time we have before we get into this? 4 minutes. Yo, we got mad time. So, first time I ever obliterated my brain. Like, I've hit my head, like, as a kid all the fucking time. Like, I used to, like, pile ice on a balance beam and smash my head through it because everybody was... Bro, I was a little monk. I was like... BAM! And everybody was like...
Man, that's why I had so fucking big.
It's just swollen. That's all it is. It's constantly at a swollen state. So, the hardest time that I smashed my head to that level, there was 2 occasions. One, I got cuts on my head from dishes. Fuck dishes. Anyways, one was when I was at Bounce. Like, Austin dragged me out to Bounce for the first time. Because me and Austin don't really chill regularly, but he was like, yo, come to Bounce, bro. It'll be fire. So... went to Bounce. First thing, the second I get there, I was like, you know what? I'm in a house full of trampolines. First thing I'm gonna do, double backflip. Never done it. Let's get it. Boom, I'm on the trampoline and I'm going. So when you do a double backflip, you wanna like tuck real hard, right? And you wanna just fucking go. I didn't do that. I tucked for the first flip and then I looked back. So I was open and I had like mad like drag and shit. And then my head hit the trampoline first. And then my knee was coming down since I was so open. So my head bounced off the trampoline, smashed into my knee, going like quick as dick.
I remember.
And then oh, you got a picture?
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh,
right
sweet! I forgot. So then I obliterated like my chin. I chipped the tooth back here, and like the force of the impact.
Where did you chip the tooth? Because I remember you. Oh god.
Way in the back. So
that has to hurt.
Oh, it was gross. So the force of the impact hit my shit so hard. Like I didn't hit my eye, but I hit my like cheek, and all the blood vessels like up here went and like ruptured. That's why I had that big blackened shit all over my eye that day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like you didn't even hit your eye, and your entire eye was black.
Yeah, it was fucked, bro.
Where is it?
We gotta find that picture.
Where?
While you're looking for that picture, I'll tell my other story.
Okay, we're at 2 minutes.
Second time was from the...
There it is.
Oh, bro, you found it?
Bro.
I didn't even hit my eye, bro. How fucking gross is that? Can it like show there or no?
Yeah, it should show. I'm gonna brighten this up a little bit. Totally should show.
Yeah, that's showing. That was my fucking eye.
It's a little blurry. Let me see if I can...
I didn't even hit my eye.
The reflection kind of sucks. There we go.
My stupid ass eye.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Alright, the second story was the Easter Bowl, which my friend Josh from college, he took me out to it. Josh is the Warrior Lifestyle one. So, took me out to it and we were like, yo, they had these are a bunch of kids, but they organized a real like Easter Bowl league. Like they separated everybody into teams. There was enough people for 4 teams with alternates. Like these kids literally set everything up. My ear just popped thinking about the story. So that's how bad I got hit. There was this one kid, I forget his name, but he's a short kid, but he's stocky. And everybody was like, yo, if he gets the ball, just let him run. Like, don't even try to tackle. Like, Zach, I know you could tackle anybody and their mother, but like, don't try to tackle him. Just let him go. He fucking got the ball. I was like, fuck this kid, bro. I ran so fast. And then he was running fast and I was running fast. And like, you've seen me play football. Like, I tackle people hard as fuck. But he was running hard as doggy.
Just interrupting the story.
Doggy. So we just rammed into each other and like bounced it off. Boom. Like I was the only kid that I like ever got the tackle on him, but it was more so we just knocked each other off. So like black, right? And I'm up. and then everything is just blinking. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is happening? Everybody had like white shirts on the enemy team, but they looked yellow. And I was like, yo, my eyes are fucked right now. I'm pretty sure I'm concussed. And they were like, bro, you might have a concussion, you should sit out. I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep playing. And I played like 2 more games, and then some kid smashed my leg, and I was like, all right, maybe I should stop.
Wow.
But the first time when I got my eye obliterated, when I got up, it was all black, and then I couldn't see.
Bro, you got
same thing like
10
yours.
seconds.
And then swirls of colors were just and I was like, fuck. Alright, is that timer done yet?
Yeah, it's got like 5 seconds.
Alright. And then we'll just jump into the next thing, and then we'll close it out so we can get the fuck out of here. Did you eat anything today?
No, I didn't. Let me just put this bitch outside.
You're gonna get mad hate for calling your dog a bitch, bro.
Word.
That's just her name, though, so like people better get used to it.
I mean, she is a bitch.
Female dog. Got that right. I don't. Do you think the mic could pick you up from there?
Possibly.
That would be insane. Ugh. How are we gonna close this off? It's already been like 40 minutes. We could send this shit to fucktown already. Like, we're already done.
I don't know. How are we gonna close it off?
Alright. Shit's whack. I can't think. Is there any more like stories that we have or anything?
I mean, I guess with like the one that I hit my head on the ground, like it was so bad. Like my head hurt for days after that.
Jesus Christ.
Like I was definitely concussed.
I wish brain scans were just like, oh, you had head trauma, let me scan it for free.
I know, right? So would that actually like seriously affect your head if you hit your head really hard, or like
you could
like
smash your head, like you could smash your head like any day of the week, but you have
any day of the week.
You have to have like a certain time off from head bashing. So like,
oh, okay.
If you bashed your head and then like
bash it again,
you didn't hit your shit for like half a year again, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
That's why football players get fucked, because they smash their head, but then they keep doing it over and over again. Like there's no break. Like for me, like during the Easter Bowl thing, like I got hit, and then I chose to keep playing, so I kept getting hit afterwards. So like my brain's probably like
fucked
mush. Plus that's why like I'm so concerned like with the MMA stuff that I do. Like when we're sparring, that's why I always say like, yo, let's spar light, because I'm terrified of my brain getting fucking obliterated.
Yeah. I liked the when we did the sock thing that was full of rice, like the big ass sock, and it feels like actual punches.
Yeah,
I like that idea because
that
it's
was
like
good. That was in our fucking.
It kind of replicates like real punches, not straight punches, but like
rounded punches.
Yeah.
Get your brain.
And it was cool, like
rocked.
hitting it out of the way, because like you could do it like quick enough to where it's like.
Bro, we used to have like
punch.
wild training methods.
Yeah.
We were the fucking training boys.
Yeah, that was a mad good idea. That shit was all stuff.
What other stupid shit did we used to do for training?
Remember our gun training?
Oh, bro.
That was actually kind of fun.
It was fun, though.
That was mad.
It was fun. I think I still have those videos, like, somewhere deep in my email.
Word?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. I looked gross, because my dreads were new. So they were like...
So they were little short dreads?
They were short little bitches, and then I had my Adventure Time shirt, which it sticks out, so it makes me look fat. So when we were turning out, it just looked so funny. I
was probably a fat bitch.
I just looked like a wee old fat boy. But we were the boys, man. High school was wild.
High school was fun. Like our last, I think our last 2 years.
You know what's like sad? Like
what?
The fact that like
we're never going back.
It's over. Like I wanted to get out of there so bad. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah,
high school was for the birds, bro.
Yeah.
But like, there's not as much. Like nobody understands how much fun you actually have while you're in school.
Oh, totally.
Because everything is structured.
Yeah, you know what I said in fucking school? I was like, man, I would rather work every single day, overtime hours, than be at school. And I'll do it once I'm out of school. It happens, I'm like, I wish I was back in school.
Because like everything is structured.
God.
You go there at the same time, you leave at the same time, and then you free to do whatever, bro. Like you got homework, whatever. Get that shit done. Do it in the morning. I don't fucking know, but like there's not like, there's never gonna be as much fun times unless you're rich. If you get rich, life is fucking easy, Chris Breezy, son. But like, unless you're rich, bro, and you have to work all the time, it's just whack. And like, the issue, we feel this way because we just got out of school. We got out of school like a couple years ago, right? Like, it's like 3 years now. 3 years now. But like, adults who are already out of school for years, if you complain to them like, yo, this sucks, they're just like, oh, it's life, man. You gotta get used to, like, shit going on, bro. It's not life, bro.
It's life, man. You gotta get used to it.
Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I know, that shit
this is not life.
Pissed me off when I was in school, and I'm like, yo, I hate doing all this shit. I hate this and that, and then look, deal with it, bro. You're living in these fucking times right now, and it's like, yo, no kid wants to hear that.
Yeah, true. But like
no fucking kid
coming from us kids, fucking high school will probably be the best time of your life.
Word.
Fucking enjoy that shit.
Word. I mean,
I enjoy life now. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but it's so much harder to enjoy. Like,
yeah, it's so much harder because like you just go to school and then you'd like come home, chill, whatever. You don't have stupid shit to worry about to pay for. You don't have any of that shit. You just.
And when you're a kid though, you think you have shit to worry about. That's the thing. Like, you're like, oh man, this girl didn't look at me today. That's not a real worry, bro. That's not a real worry. Oh man. Fucking enjoy it. And cliques, this is what I was thinking on the way here, bro. Like, people think cliques actually like exist, but like, I was like, cliques don't actually exist in high school. There's not like the jocks or the popular kids.
Like,
it's more so like there's people you fuck with and then there's people you don't fuck with. I think those are the two groups that I always put people in.
I think that's just us though, because they totally work.
We were the boys that
yeah, there was like some like groups of people. Yeah, they're totally, because there are like some groups of people like I used to hang out with like all the time, and all of a sudden doesn't happen anymore, and then it's.
But that's just because you don't talk with them anymore.
No, but then like even if you try to talk to them a little bit, they're kind of just like,
oh, what up?
Get the fuck away from me, bro.
I had a home
type shit.
I had a home dog. His name was Zarel.
Bro, I remember
we were the fucking Z boys, bro. We were fucking Zach and Zarel on the bus causing trouble, bro. He was my homie, and then. Fucking everybody was so stupid. They used to call him Lil Wayne. When Lil Wayne had like dreads,
I remember.
Zarel had cornrows. Fucking stupid. But anyways, he was my homie, right? And then he started to get fucking like, yo, cool. Like, yo, what up? Like doing that shit.
Oh,
and then he started to rock the bandana and shit. And he was still cool with me. Like, we were like nice to each other. Like, sometimes we would say like, sometimes we would say like hi and shit.
Fucking hate when people do that.
But like, we were never, like, we used to be close, and then, like, we just weren't close. Like, we fought some kid on the bus. Like, some kid, I forget his name.
Double team some kid?
Yo, it was hilarious. He was an older kid, so we had to. He was fucking with Zarel. Like, he was pushing him in the seat and shit, and then, like, I jumped on his back and grabbed his neck and pulled him back, and then he, like, backed me up to the window and shit, and Zarel was like, yo, fuck off. Like, insane, bro. And then... But now we're just not as close. So, like, people change, but it's not, like... I don't know. I never really put people in cliques, but then again, like you said, that might be because like I did sports. There were some popular kids that I was friends with, some popular kids I didn't give a fuck about, some nerdy kids that I was friends with, some nerdy kids that could eat a dick. So like that's why I put everybody in the groups of people like I fuck with or people that I couldn't give a shit about. So that's. I was
gonna say I think that was. I think
cliques.
it's just us because I did the same shit. Because like I wouldn't just stay in one friend group. I would be like all over the place with like. Different types of people because yeah we just had friends with it was weird like I was never friends with like the nerd group until like well actually no I kind of always was in elementary school and then I wasn't in like middle school but I was and then it was like basically all nerd friends in high school but like yeah I get what you're saying.
It's because nerd groups are like
the fucking best.
They're more fun.
Word because like, no one does shit in
like
popular groups.
The popular group I don't know why they were popular, bro.
I know, right? Like, when you really look at them, it's like, yo, why were you popular? You're fucking lame as fuck.
Like, some of them were, like... some of them were real cool. Like, Riley O'Donnell.
Yeah,
He's cool as fuck. Like, he's the bee's knees, bro. Like, Riley was my boy since kindergarten. We drifted off because he went towards the more, like, sporty, like, people he hung out with. But he was always nice. I respect Riley for days, right? But, like, some people, like, super muscle... He was so stupid. Like it made no sense.
Dude, I remember like elementary school. Middle school. He tried to be like this cool ass kid, And I remember one day he was in my gym, and oh my god, this was so stupid. I don't know why we did this. We were in middle school. We drank out of the water fountain and spit all over the floor.
You guys are cool as fuck. Shit. I wish I was you, son.
And the gym teacher like
So
walks
gross.
in. It was nasty as fuck. And the gym teacher walks in. He's like, "Where's the water fountain?" Of course, nobody knows. And he was like, he's crying now. Like nobody knows. And
the ska. The ska. That's the ska.
the fucking skull starts crying. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He's like in tears. He's like, oh, I get in trouble. And then he's like ratting people out. I'm like, yo, what the like 2 seconds ago he was like, oh, fuck this place. Now he's like, man. Talk about
Shit is
bitch.
wild.
Oh my.
Okay, everything is so stupid, bro.
But yeah. School, man. School was fun though.
It was mad fun. I was so upset.
But I just hated school itself. I hated getting up at 5:30 every morning.
Why the fuck did you have to get up so
Because
early?
my bus came so early. I was one of the first ones on the bus. And I had this stupid long route.
I was a lucky little spoiled bitch. Either like my mother would bring me, or my bus came at like 6:50 or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. So I was living like Larry.
Yeah. My dad, he went to work way too early for that. And my mom, she's just like, nah, you got a bus.
No, you got a bus.
I gotta go to work.
School is mad far for you though.
Yeah, well,
How long is it? How many minutes? For me, it was like 10.
I think it's probably like 15 for me. It's not that much more.
But fucking, what I was thinking about, the reason why I brought up school in the first place was fucking when I was standing up for Brawley for fucking with that Kevin situation.
Oh yeah.
So fucking, cause Brawley came up to me and he was like, "Yo, these stupid dumb fucks, they're like pressing me like I heard that they were gonna jump me and shit." And I was like, "You want me to say something?" And he was like, "Yo, if you want to, go for it, please." And I was like, "Alright." So I went up to Kevin and I was like, "Yo, Kev, I know you got an issue with my friend Brawley. I don't care. You can fight him. I don't give a flying hoot. But just keep it one-on-one. Because if anybody else gets involved, I'm gonna get involved. And you don't want that, bro." I was like, from him to like the end of that table, I was mad far away. I was just like, "You don't want that, bro." And then his friend comes up. He was like, "Yo, I appreciate you standing up for your friend and shit. But like, don't be pressing my boy like that, son." And then I was
Pressing my boy.
like, it was dumb as fuck. We live in like the countryside, and they were like, "Don't be pressing my fucking boy like that."
Dude, don't be pressing my boy. Bro.
Yeah, so he was like,
look
"Yo,"
at the fucking sky.
he's like, "Don't be pressing my boy like that, though." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm not pressing him. I'm at a respectable 3 feet away. Shut the fuck up and back up over there." And then Amani came, and she was like, "Yeah, don't be fucking pressing Zach like that, son. I will fuck you up. I don't care if we're friends or not." Amani was my home girl, bro. Like, if she, yeah, you know.
But I did wear.
Fuck, it's too low.
But I did wear the same shirt for 2 days.
Let's go. All right.
Is that great?
Raise that real quick, and then
raise the roof. Raise the roof.
I'm keeping all that in, by the way.
Word.
I don't give a hoot. I just want to get this done.
I don't give a swiggity swag.
Sweet. What's in the bag? All right. So, new day. I got a new shirt. Is that the same shirt or not?
Might be. I don't know.
We'll find out. So, technical difficulties, aka the battery died. So, new day, the date's 28th, still on the same subject. Amani was the homegirl, bro. She came in, she yelled at her own friends for me, and then we all met in the parking lot. We all met in the parking lot, and then nothing happened. I was originally about to be by myself, and then Max Boy came out. He was like, "I'm not gonna let my friend get jumped," and it was hilarious. I was dying. And then his friend, well, also my friend, his name was Josh. He came out with a monkey wrench. So
Straight up.
all those
Oh my
kids
God.
got destroyed that day. So it was a no joke situation. But then nothing happened as usual because where we live, everybody's a gigantic vagina boy.
Basically. I know, it's funny because it's like, bro, you live in the valleys and the hills, not urban city central, and they're like acting like that.
Yo, what up?
So, yo, it's good.
2 o'clock, parking lot, let's go.
2:30 flagpole, boy.
Everybody's stupid, but high school was the bee's knees.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of fun.
This is so weird because it's been like 2 days, but
I know.
for them it's just like we're just going into it. All right, so we're done because we have the whole 40 other minutes of talking shit.
Word. We're donezo with this one right now?
Yeah, I just came over just to finish this one off.
Dunzo funzo. Alright, slam boy.